What's guys, here and welcome to another video on my channel, and today is going to be the 10 things we need in FIFA 19. Not the 10 things I want, the 10 things we need. I'm sick and tired of all these other games like doing better than FIFA, and then this FIFA 18 is just bleh. I am, believe it or not, a fan of FIFA. I want to see FIFA do the best it possibly can. So this is going to be some ways that EA can kind of bring back some fans back and help itself out before PES does better than it, for God's sake. If you guys do enjoy or agree with any of my points in this video, make sure to smash a like and subscribe if you're new for the Demoni Army. Did I say Demoni Army? Demoni Army. And also, let me know down below in the comments what new features you want to see, so if I miss any out, let me know some more things you want to get added into FIFA 19 or brought back into FIFA 19. There's a few things that was good in the game, but has been took out for some reason. So some features may have some of that in, some features are brand new features, some things are already in the game, but it's not used in the right way. There's some stupid things in this game. So with that said, lads, let's get straight into the 10 things we need in FIFA 19. Let's go. Number 1, I want to see FUT Champions open for everyone, and not even that. I want to see FUT Champions extended from Friday morning to Monday night. Okay, now so many times, it's happened like 10 times this year that EA has extended it by another day, and it helps people so much. So for those that actually wants to give FUT Champions a go and actually wants to play the game, then guess what? Just extend it a day more, and guess what? People will actually play the game a lot more, because you give them an extra 10 hours to play a few more games. That will give people more of a chance to actually, you know what, I'm going to go for it, because I can actually, you know, get gold 1 or get gold 3 or anything they want to do. It gives them more of an opportunity to do that. So number 1, just, it's so simple, just either make it open for everyone, so that even the noobs, even the little kids that can't really play the game, they can at least maybe get silver 3 or silver 2, maybe, if they give a go at it. And that silver 3, silver 2 gives them, like, what, 20,000 coins, plus also a few 15k packs, 25k packs. That can help them out massively, and they also get better over time. So open up for everyone. We don't need a DKT, and instead of a DKT for your tournament feature, let's do this instead, which is number 2. Bring back tournaments. What was so wrong with the Gold Cup? What was so wrong with it? There was a bronze tournament, silver tournament, and a gold tournament since the dawn of time. I remember these being in the game since FIFA 11, and for some reason, since FUT Champions, they took it out of the game for no real reason. And the reason why is not just that it adds a new tournament feature, but it adds a new way for you to play the game online, and it's not ultra sweaty, it's not ultra competitive. EA's trying so hard to make the game so esports ready and so kind of competitive wise that it's not fun to play. The only kind of more to go right now is FUT Draft, which is just AIDS as shit half the time because everyone else Ronaldo. Then there's FUT Champions, which is of course AIDS as fuck. Then Divisions, which usually before FUT Champions was the most sweatiest mode out there. So we really only have one AIDS mode that everyone's Ronaldo and OP ass teams. We got FUT Champions, which is also AIDS ass teams, but also even worse gameplay. And then there's Divisions, which I guess is the most comfortable way to play, but even in Division 1, it's still AIDS as fuck. Just give us an online tournament with silver teams, bronze teams, and gold teams that we can go over goal and just try out new teams, try out new skill teams. What's so wrong about that? I guess there's online single matches, but it's not the same. Tournaments give us the competitive edge with also the kind of fun aspects of the game. So please, EA, just give us back tournaments. No one plays online single matches, and if they did play single matches, then they would much rather play tournaments than online single matches. Thank you. Number 3, which is the most paramount, most important thing that for me and for a lot more people to actually give FIFA a go this year is to change the gameplay a little bit, and by that I mean at least make it consistent. I'm not expecting absolutely perfect gameplay 100% of the time, even though I know it's possible for you guys to actually give us good gameplay. There's been times to play FIFA and it's fast, it's responsive, you can turn on a dime, but that is so slim and so just rare to actually get good gameplay that is just shocking. So then you have one good gameplay game, next game is absolutely dire, the next one is just a bit in between, the next one is shite again, and then the next one is even worse. Like, at least if you give us shite gameplay, at least make the shite gameplay consistent so that we can actually prepare for the shite gameplay, so that we're not always second guessing if there's going to be good gameplay or bad gameplay, which is most of the time bad gameplay, or it could be medium gameplay. It's so off, it's so weird how FIFA works at this, and this is really ever happened since the Frostbite engine. So if that means that EA, you've got to make the graphics a bit worse so that we can get more consistent gameplay, then I am completely down for that. I'm down for having a bit less graphics, like, yeah, to make it look a bit less realistic, for better gameplay. I care more about how fun the gameplay is to play than what it looks like. So EA, if you listen to this, which I know you are, because guess what, you love me. Yeah, you fucking don't. But if you do watch this, then hear me out, please. Number 4, and it's one that kind of confuses me, and that is, I would love to see the Champions League and Europa League brought into FIFA. Like, not this Champions Cup bullshit. I want to see the Champions League and the branding of it. Now, of course, PES currently owns the branding of the Champions League. How the fuck has that worked out? How is FIFA outdone by PES? How is PES outdoing FIFA for licensing? When since the dawn of time, that's the only thing that FIFA has ever really done well for PES. And that's why it's done so well to this day. How has PES got Champions League, but EA doesn't? I don't understand it. So Champions League, Europa League, if it's impossible, if it's currently held by a contract, I want to see this brought in the next year or two. I don't know how long the contract is that PES currently owns with the Champions League or UEFA, but this is something that we need in the future. If you want to go for the realistic route, to not have Champions League and Europa League is a bit stupid. So, you know, I don't want to play the Champions Cup or the Europa Cup or whatever the fuck it is that is currently in career mode. I want to see Champions League. I want to see the goddamn branding. I want to hear the champion song ringing through Turf Moor on my screen. So EA, please, bring Champions League to the real players. Not PES, because most of PES players are like, oh my god, I'm so hipster, I don't play FIFA, I play PES. If you take that away, then there's no way in hell that PES is ever going to catch up, because most of the gameplays are shite anyway. But anyway, number 5, which is going to be on the career mode route, okay? So I know that's a few videos I've done, the career mode kind of guys goes, oh my god, you do nothing for career mode, oh my god, we exist also. I got you guys. So number 5, I want to see the ultimate difficulty for career mode. Why is it on Ultimate Team? Why is it on Squad Battles, but it's not on Career Mode? I play Legendary on Career Mode, and I'm finding it too easy. If you guys have watched the Burnley Career Mode at any stage, I'm pretty much 15 points ahead as Burnley in my second season, when my best player is Martial, then my second best player is like Musa Dembele. Like, my team isn't even that good, and I'm a thrashing everyone on Legendary difficulty with Burnley in the Premier League, and I'm doing well in Champions League also. So we need an ultimate difficulty in Career Mode to make it a lot more harder, because ultimate difficulty is fucking hard, don't get me wrong, but I would love that in Career Mode, because we want a challenge. We want to go and take a team from the bottom and then take them all the way up to the top in the hardest difficulty possible, so then when we actually say that we did it on Ultimate, it actually means something. Because on Legendary it's too easy, because you start getting a hang of things way too easily, and it's just easy at a stage. At the start of the game, you know, first week, second week, it does get a bit harder, because, you know, it's a brand new game, brand new mechanics. However, we need Ultimate right now, because I'm getting too bored of playing Career Mode, because guess what? Every game is too easy, because I know exactly what to do. Just give us another difficulty. Just give us something that's so hard to play that I will literally be throwing my controller into my TV. I want that hardness. That sounds really weird, but just give us Ultimate for Career Mode, man. And speaking of Career Mode, and speaking of taking a team from the bottom to the top, I want to see the Conference or the National League put into FIFA. How sick would it be if you take a team from the 7th tier of English football in the Conference North or Conference South, like, I don't know, a Havant or Waterlooville, and take them to the Premier League and take them to the Champions League final? Like in all these Football Manager saves, when there's Career Mode YouTubers out there, I would love to do that, even if it's not even for a series, but it's in my spare time. I would love to take a team like Havant or Waterlooville, or who else even is there, Conference North, like North Ferriby, and just take them to the Premier League. That'd be sick there. And if you give us the ultimate difficulty, it'd be the hardest thing in the world, but it'd be fun, it'd be challenging. You've got to really think about the finances you've got. When I play Football Manager, I love to take a team from the lowest tier in English football and then take them all the way to the top. It's so difficult to find new players. It's so difficult to find and actually get these new players to your club, because of how low your reputation is, or because of how low your finances is. It's so difficult. So that'd be incredible to have that in the game. So please, EA, for number 6, give us the National League, and also for the league role, like, you know, the Chinese Super League or Indian League, because they have a few, I guess, good players, you know, like Chinese League has Hulk and Oscar and people like that, and they've also got Carrasco. So if you want to throw or some other leagues, feel free. So number 7, which is also on topic with Career Mode, is that why can't we create our own teams for Career Mode? Why can't we do that? Why can't we just make a team and just take, you know, just replacing a team that's already in the game? So if I want to start a team from League 2, then, you know, I may get rid of, like, I know, Accrington, and then just put in my own team, own badge, own kits, own stadium, own name on everything. Like, I am the founder of this club. I create the club, and we know that it's possible to create badges and kits because it's in the pro clubs section. So why can't we create our own team and just replace it with another team and just make like a custom career mode? Make a custom career mode. It'd be so easy to do. So EA, please do that. It'd be so fun to create your own team. I could actually create Demon EFC and win the Champions League with them. That'd be sick. And on topic of creating your own badges and kits, can we please do that for Ultimate Team? It's our, which is in the name. Guess what? Guess what's in the name? Your Ultimate Team. But you've got to use a Teams of Nations badge, and you've got to use a Teams of Nations kits. Why can't we use our own kits? Just like, in pro clubs. In pro clubs, you can create your own badges, you can create your own kits. Now, is this only allowed to be in pro clubs? Is this only a pro clubs feature? Is this supposedly a way to bring people to the pro clubs feature because you can create your own badges and kits? I don't know why. Just, it'd be so amazing. It'd make things a lot more unique to your club, to your favorite colors, to your favorite designs. Because there's so many cool ass designs in the feature as well. There's so many cool ass designs for the badges as well in pro clubs. If you made it into your Ultimate Team, it just make it more cool. And also just maybe, you know, have a few things in background. So like, you know, depending on what your team's colors are, there's like a even if it's just like a line, like back in FIFA 12 days, there's like a line. It changes on your main color, you know, your home and away color. Make, you know, just have little things in the backgrounds that changes dependent on what colors you set your auto team as. That'd be amazing. I love shit like that. The only thing I really liked back in FIFA 16 was the fact that when you change the stadium, it makes your auto team to that stadium. It adds another level of uniqueness and just another level of, I guess, features in the game that it actually means something more aesthetically wise if you change your team's colors, stadiums, badges, kits, name, abbreviation, anything like that, your manager, stuff like that. I love shit like that. So please EA, please do that. That'd be amazing. And we've got 2 things more to go. So we've got number 9 here, which is a bit of a generic one, and it's going to be to bring in some new icons into the game. So of course, you know, we've got a few players that's been retired in the last year or 2. So we've got like Steven Gerrard, Pirlo, Kaká, Drogba, people like this. This would be amazing. I would love to use Drogba in Ultimate Team. The strength he's got, and like he had a decent amount of pace on him as well, and his shot power. Oh, it'd be sick to have in the game. So if EA, you want to bring in some new icons, just bring in Drogba and I'll be fucking happy. So let me know down below also, what other icons would you want to see? I'm missing some out as well. And for number 10, again, a bit of a generic one, but it brings in so many new features, and it's also for friends on friends kind of communication and kind of their experience of the game. Let's say that there's 2 kids in like year 7, like they you know, they can't put me in the game because, you know, they don't have a bank account, but one kid in SBC packs himself an icon Ronaldo, or a Ronaldo himself, or a Ronaldinho, and his other mate literally has nothing. But you can't really send coins over because you get banned. So you know what you can do? You can send a trade offer. Now, the reason why EA got rid of trade offers was to combat coin selling. Now the thing is, this is how you get around it, is that you can literally make it so that you can't send coins, but you can only send a foot card or foot item. And this is how you get rid of content, is that you make sure that you put a certain duration that you can keep that card for a day, for a week, for a month, for whatever. Probably no longer than a month, or maybe longer than a week, okay? That you can trade your card to your friend that doesn't have much of a good account, so that he can use the plays as well, that he can try out the cards as well, and he can see if he likes them. Just simple things like that, that you can like lend your mates players that they can't afford to give, because they're not as lucky. That'd be one way that EA can bring in the trade offers features back, so that you can try out new players with your friends that they have and you don't. But it also combats against coin selling, because I know that that's the main reason why EA got rid of it in the first place. So lads, that is 10 things we need in FIFA 19. If you guys do enjoy, smash up some lads. Let me know what you guys think. Have I got some good ideas here? Have I been generic? I don't really know, but thank you guys for watching. Let me know your ideas down below as well. Is there any other things that you guys want to add in yourselves? Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Vizeh. See you next time.